Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
The second sword. Is it in case the...
My husband's a supervisor. Breathe. There's a laundry.
Tolerance and superstition.
Excuse me a moment. Miss?
Yes, it's me. The trout buyer?
Oh, yes, of course. Please excuse the precautions, but perhaps we could speak somewhere in private. Thank you for agreeing to help. My valet warned me you might come with a friend. I'd prefer as few as possible knew of Albert's flight. But if you trust this man...
Like no one else.
Any sign of the hunters recently?
Since they attacked my servant at the market, none. All has been quiet. But I bribed a man of the Temple Guard. He claims there's more and more talk of Albert in the ranks.
How did the guardsmen learn about your son's interests to begin with?
Unfortunately, I cannot be sure Albert himself was not the source, merely boasting about an experiment. He's careless that way. Like his father. A kind man, but a dimwit. Devoured by an Arrakis. I don't know if you've heard.
Yeah. Must have traveled far and wide.
Hardly. He attempted to breed them. Perhaps I should be pleased Albert adopted alchemy as his hobby. A safe one, relatively speaking. Until recently, that is.
Let's get Albert. Where is he?
Entertaining the guests. He's always been an outsized presence at my receptions. I preferred not to arouse any suspicions.
When can we take him away?
We shall have to wait until the guests have imbibed enough to notice only the goblet-laden trays. Don't fret. It won't be long.
Is your son ready to go? We'll have to act quickly.
Yes, I've seen to everything. Where will you take him?
You're better off not knowing any details. He'll be safe, I promise.
But...
Please, trust me. It's not the first time I've done this.
I know. Thank you.
How will we recognize him?
He's donned a panther mask. He knew you were due to come for him. Seemed rather excited, ironically. I'm afraid he's not fully comprehended the danger he faces. As I said, he's not terribly bright.
Don't worry about that. He'll fit right in with a good number of the other mages.
Geralt! Let's go find him.
I shall await word from you.
Let's look for Albert.
In springtime, the roads wet with rain. The sun bright.
Late for supper again.
Sold
Your
him off.
reputation precedes you, Geralt.
Stuck him right.
Radovid's not a whit better than you.
Well done.
Might even be worse.
I'm not just some old shot. I'm a captain. Sure I told you.
Time to invest in rubies.
Intolerance and superstition have always been a fool's
Sold
rules.
him off. Stuck
So
him
dreadfully
right.
dull.
Well done, old chap. I'm not just some old shot.
And then a colossal boom.
Mark my words, I'll kick him out. Get another
Yes.
Nice mask.
Rawr.
Albert Vegelbud.
No. I'm a Black Panther. Roar.
Oh my, Count!
Your mom sent us, Mr. Panther.
Oh, so you are.
When can we leave the estate?
Well, Mama said it would be best to wait until everyone's drunk. Besides, there'll be fireworks later, a jolly good distraction. Once they've begun, I shall slip away, saunter into the garden. We'll meet in the hedge maze.
Be waiting for you there.
Very well. But first, you absolutely must try the Fiorano Rosé. Absolutely.
Hope Albert hasn't forgotten the reason for this whole get-together.
Wanna wait in the garden? I saw a nice spot there earlier. Well?
I know this might sound immodest, but our hunting hounds are simply the best.
They do seem
You'll not find much to do in
superbly
Novigrad.
trained. Won't even whimper and displayed in the sideshow of a circus. Well, it could be quite profitable.
Well?
Stay. Lie down. Nothing extraordinary about it.
A Witcher. Eternal fire, have mercy. I read one look is all it takes to get scabs. Do not, I repeat, do not come any closer.
Stay.
So, how goes it? Who's winning?
No one is yet none of this.
Then I shall
Scaran Vale.
Then listen to that.
Word is he's made some
My
enemies.
husband is super.
Turned to Joel finally. Must have thought he'd get a second chance.
A Witcher. Eternal fire, have mercy. She wore a turkey mask to the last ball. Can you imagine?
Oh, my mother says
dare
the girl
you.
has a singular sense of humour. If you ask me, she's batty. Simple as that.
Well, well.
He's not been seen around town in some time.
Word is he's made some enemies. Turned to Joel.
My, is he ever sotted?
On a clear day, we see Nilfgaard's banners from the city
Stop
wall.
whining and bring a shrimp and a trumpet.
My husband's a supervisor by trade.
You are the famed Geralt of Rivia.
Time to invest in rubies.
Care to sit down for a spell? Relieved to get that mask off, if only for a little. Great view from here, and there's even wine. It's been so long since I've been to a feast, ball, or reception. Amazingly pleasant change from the sewers of Novigrad.
So, does this mean it's a good time to ask you about...
Yes?
about that mage we met earlier?
Oh, Maritz. What do you want to know?
How'd you meet?
Geralt, all mages know each other. Some are well over a century old. That's plenty of time to make acquaintances.
In that case, when did you meet him?
At a feast, long ago. He walked up and just blatantly offered to teleport us somewhere quieter.
You turn him down?
Is that what you think? He actually pursued me for a while afterwards.
Got the impression he doesn't exactly like you.
I just think he'd love to have me as his charge, rather than his leader.
See, but you're the one organizing the mage's escape from Novigrad.
Sometimes I have no idea how I actually managed to bring them all together.
You're a charismatic leader. Simple as that.
You really think so?
Absolutely. Next thing you know, they'll be calling you Iron Marigold. Could even wear an eye patch and it'd look right.
For a moment there, I thought you were being sincere.
Of course I'm being sincere. Look at me. Didn't blush a bit. Someone's coming.
Is it Albert?
No, just some lost guest. Shh.
Must be looking for his beloved. Like in that elven tale about the frog and the lark. Inchu, inchu, biag broga. Inch by inch, little frog.
Shh, let's go.
Oh. I sure hope the other guests don't get drunk as quickly as I did.
Sooner we get out of here, the better.
Oh, no. I plan to have a good look at this famous maze of theirs first. I hear the statues there are entirely...
Entirely what?
Nude. Come on, Geralt.
Triss, wait.
Geralt. Coming? Well? Well? Yes. Geralt. Coming?
Careful.
Miss Marigold, at last! So sorry we are forced to meet under such incredibly inopportune circumstances.
You can say that again.
But I'm sure we'll make up for it another time. I absolutely must show you my alchemical formulae.
Anyone follow you?
I don't believe so.
Just in case, you two switch masks. We'll go first. Geralt will follow right after.
Saddled horses await in the stables.
Good. Meet you there.
Albert! You promised to show me all of Albert! There you are, my love. Here you are. So, about this private showing.
Under any other circumstances, I'd give you the full Monty.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Albert Vegelbud.
Please, step away, miss.
Nobility's not towards young Count. Try anything, and you will get bruised.
Doubt it. Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Fire! That's your fate.
Yeah.
Son!
I began to worry.
Ran into some trouble.
Hunters? Will they come here?
No, we've got some time. But please send someone to the garden. Needs a little tidying.
I shall see to it. And you must hurry.
Everything set?
Yes. Got your swords back from the guard. And Ingrid gave me the coin. It's more than I expected. Stunningly more, frankly.
Excellent. So where are we gonna get away to?
You? Nowhere. It's finally possible, probable even, that we can get all the mages out of Novigrad. You know where to find me if you want to say goodbye.
Goodbye?
What happened at the fountain? It was my fault, I know. The wine went straight to my head. I'm sorry.
Triss, don't apologize.
Miss Marigold.
We need to go.
I know. Be careful. Looks like rain.
Come on, Roach. What's he doing here?
Whoa! What a killer!
Just look at the freak.
Thought things couldn't get any worse.
Oh, that's better.
Wretches who fled Velen.
Boars. Boars everywhere.
Let us live, eh?
So good to see you.
You and Dudu know each other well?
Yes, though he's never told me much about himself. He was a merchant once?
Mm-hmm. Dudu always had a penchant for enterprise. Probably too honest to succeed in Novigrad, though.
Precisely. I've told him countless times that no matter how many times he changes his appearance, the good in him will always emerge. Bloodthirsty tyrants and vicious assassins. He played them so poorly. That must be why. Whereas he always made for an excellent trusted servant or ghost of the old king.
Got a request. Need to borrow one of your props. One of the swords you use for stage battles.
My. Whatever do you need that for?
I don't know, but Dandelion claims it's essential.
Oh, yes. I suspected Master Dandelion might have a hand in this. I certainly hope you don't aim to compete with me. Voilà.
Thanks. I'll try not to damage it. So long.
Your ladies about are slapping the mug to the working man.
As they say, a god must be a
Non-human, are you? Look for your kind beyond the walls.
Ow!
Look! Two of you. Ah, son.
Oh, hold on! You're here with the circus, yes?
Well, well, Finn.
Well, another freak.
Like the stars over the high road, your eyes.
Oh, right. Deepest apologies.
Don't be shy now. Looking doesn't cost a thing. There's plenty to behold. This here's a collection of wonders that belong to the mage Eramas. A once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
How do you get a hold of these? Never heard of a mage willingly parting with his treasures?
No one asked Eramas his will. He was burned at the stake a fortnight ago.
Strange they didn't burn his stuff with him. Witch hunters let you resell it just like that?
Why wouldn't they? These are common goods, some valuable only as collectibles, perhaps.
To matters less controversial, wouldn't mind playing a few rounds of Gwent.
Welcome back. So, interested in some of Aramas's mementos after all? They're still for sale.
To matters less controversial, wouldn't mind playing a few rounds of Gwent.
Welcome back. So, interested in...
To matters less controversial, wouldn't mind playing a few rounds of Gwent.
Welcome back. So,
to matters less controversial, wouldn't mind playing a few rounds of Gwent.
welcome back. So,
all right, I get it. These items aren't actually common.
rumor has it, each is an enchanted key.
Rumor happened to mention where to find the locks these keys open?
Sadly, no. What if I knew, you could hardly expect me to sell them.
Where did Eramas live?
At a lovely residence south of Oxenford. Badly damaged now, as he made the hunters pay dearly for his skin.
Show me what you have. Farewell. Statuette of a man. Wasn't carved, but produced using magic. Ought to ask Triss about it.
Holy moly, you're a...
Yes, Master?
Hey there.
Yes, my prince.
Looking for me, sir.
Very well. What about the trade we do with the Empire? We shall lose our shares in... Sick.
Ah, finally made it. Listen, here's the plan. Sophronia loves adventure-filled romance novels. I can be a hero in her eyes if I can just save her from a bandit. I'll have her eating out of my hand, and there's no way she'll begrudge me that loan.
Want me to be the bandit?
Knew you'd see the sense in it right away.
Are you serious? That's your brilliant plan?
I never called it brilliant, but any kind of plan is better than none. Written your lines already.
You've written what?
So you know what to say during the performance. Here, Andromask, put it on. Sophronia can't recognize you.
But...
No time. Sophronia's coming. Stick to the plan. We'll meet at the Rosemary in the morning.
Stop right there.
What is this? Help! Save me!
Tremble, flaxen-haired wench. Bow before the Prince of Thieves.
Not so fast. Drop your sword, scoundrel. This is your first and last warning.
Dandelion!
'Tis I, though the scum of the city call me the Crimson Avenger.
No, not the Crimson Avenger.
Silence, vermin! You shall regret the day you were born.
Dandelion!
On guard!
Crimson Avenger!
You're better than I thought.
Not milk, but blood from a sorcerer's skull. And it's a sorcerer's blood, of course.
God!
Really? Must you really recruit forces?
Oh, come on.
The Crimson Avenger triumphs again.
My hair! Are you well?
One blow struck true. Another scar from my collection.
Come inside. I shall bandage you up. Be gone, vile bandit, or the Crimson Avenger will beat you senseless!
Sick. Sick of it all.
I wouldn't give for a small jar.
I did not know she dealt in magic.
Ignorance don't wipe away your guilt.
Then what?
Ah, you're back.
Up for a few rounds of Gwent?
Ah, you're back.
Up for a few rounds of Gwent?
Ah, you're back.
Let's see these books. Up for a few rounds of Gwent?
Ah, you're back.
Up for a few rounds of Gwent?
Ah, you're back.
Let's see these books of yours. Farewell.
So, how you go with this healer?
I was faffing about minding my own business when suddenly up he pops and heals me.
Looking to make some coin too, eh?
What's he doing here?
What village are you from?
Willows. It's into my area, 2 days' road from the Zima. You're from?